Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Herculean Homeschooling. I'm so excited for our video today because it is a homeschool curriculum unboxing. This is the History Level F from BookShark. And I do want to say BookShark did send this to me in exchange for my review. So be watching for more videos to look in depth of this history curriculum. My kids are so excited that we're going back to our absolutely favorite history curriculum. So I will be showing y'all what the actual schedule looks like, what it looks like inside of the books, and all of that in a separate video. This one is going to be the unboxing, so we'll both be seeing a lot of this stuff for the first time. And I can't wait for level F. It used to be the BookShark level 5. They've adjusted their levels and changed the names of some of them. So this is level F currently, and it is a study of the Eastern Hemisphere, which I don't know a lot of other history curriculum that does a whole year focused on just the Eastern Hemisphere. And having lived and taught in China, I just have a love in my heart for the Eastern side of the world, and so I'm so excited that we get to study that this year. Now it comes in like this huge box. Oh my gosh, it's seriously so big and full of books, and it's really heavy. And I was surprised that it came in this box because typically my BookShark boxes have been white with like BookShark tape plastered all over it. This was just a plain box, and when BookShark sent me the tracking information for it, it was shipped, and then it was supposed to be delivered, and then it was delayed, and then it was supposed to be delivered, and then it was delayed. So I'm like expecting this box at some point, and then this random brown box just shows up, and I'm like, what is that? So I opened it, and inside, I'll see if I can show you all the picture. It was just a hodgepodge of craziness, and the label on the outside of this box says it's a relabel, so I'm guessing the wonderful packers at FedEx just kind of threw all the books in there, so I'm hoping that everything is in here and not damaged. BookShark does have a fabulous customer service group though, so if there are any issues, you guys can always call them, or if I have an issue, I will call them, and they are great about correcting anything that might have happened. So because of seeing that some of the books might have been bent or anything, I went ahead and just kind of put them in piles so that they wouldn't get any more damaged. And so what I'm showing y'all today is just the piles that I put together. So we're gonna be looking at what these actual books are all together, but again, your box isn't going to look exactly like how mine looks just because of shipping issues. So the big first thing I have here from BookShark is their binder. I call this thing the Beast. It's so big. I can't remember if it's like 4 inches, maybe bigger. Inside are the weekly tabs, so you can separate your instructor's guides out week by week. And that is super helpful, especially if you have multiple instructors guides for different levels. This level F is recommended for ages 10 to 13. We are going to be using it for our whole family from 4 to 13. So obviously the 13-year-old is going to be doing a lot more with it than the 4-year-old will. He'll probably just be sitting there doing Play-Doh and listening to me read. Speaking of instructor's guides, there is your instructor's guide. This has the week by week, exactly what to do. BookShark is a 4-day-a-week program, so what to do each day, what you need to read, discussion questions, all of that is in this right here. This is what drew me to BookShark. I love the open and go layout. So I'll again be doing a separate video actually showing what is inside the instructor guides and how that looks. Next up, we have these notebook pages. So if you've seen any of my other videos, BookShark has done like the hands-on stuff for world history, for younger group. They have lap books for the older ones, but they didn't have a lap book or the hands-on history for this level F. And I remember asking why not, and they said it's because they have these notebook pages already. So I have no idea what they look like. Let's see. So we have some maps. This looks like a timeline that you fill out. More maps. So I guess maps and timelines. Some meet the people, the flag. So I guess it just has different information about the different countries we're going to be studying. And then this is something that the kids will write in. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably spiral bound this. I have a little binder, so I'll probably do that so that my kiddo will be using this for his history. The next thing in here are our timeline stickers. Looks like that. There's a couple sheets here with timeline stickers. These go with the timeline book. So the first time you order from BookShark, you'll for sure want to get your like first timers package. That one will give you the timeline book. It looks like this. And as you're learning, you guys can use the stickers and put them on the timeline. And I really like it. My kids really like it too, getting to see what was going on at the same time around the world. So kind of cool. Next up, there's fun with easy origami. I like that in there, that word easy. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so it looks like inside this book they have a bunch of different origami. Ooh, a piano. A piano. And then a bunch of origami paper. So that will be cool when it comes time to study that. And then there's this China kit. I don't know what's in there. Let's see what's in here. So there's what it looks like so far. Looks like we have some chopsticks, some Chinese cards with a fish on the front, and maybe like a Chinese dominoes or something, maybe. 2 packs of those. This is really pretty, and it totally looks like something that I would have found in China. Open. Oh, it's a calligraphy set. That's really pretty and kind of intimidating at the same time. And then in the bottom, there's your manual, your Chinese kit manual. And then everything else that's in here are books. If you're not familiar with the BookShark history program, it is literature based. So you do a lot of reading. There are books that you read to your kids as a read aloud, and then there are independent readers that they read on their own, and then you discuss it. And all of the books obviously go with the theme. So it might be, China from a certain time period, and then we'll move to India, is what it seems like this level F is set up as. So I will show you all of the books here in the box. I don't know which ones are the read alouds that I'll be reading and which ones are the readers that my kids will read on their own. So we'll just learn together. There'll be, again, another video where I'll separate those. But for this unboxing, I'll just show you these books. A Long Walk to Water, Wild Orchid, Homesick, My Own Story. Oh, the light's not liking that one. Sorry. Okay. A Girl Named Disaster. Now this level tends to be people's favorite level. So if you've read any of these books that I'm showing y'all, comment down in the comment box and let me know what you thought and which books you liked. Shadow Spinner. Habibi. So sorry if I'm mispronouncing any of these. 7 Daughters and 7 Sons. All the Small Poems and 14 more. Call It Courage. Whatever Happened to Penny Candy. I Rode a Horse of Milk White Jade. The Shadows of Gadams. This one my son has already read. He said he got it through the Barnes & Noble summer reading program, Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. He said it was really good. So, The Land I Lost. Lee Lun, Lad of Courage. You guys can see there's a lot of Newbery winners in this list. Here's another one. Breaking Stalin's Nose. The Master Puppeteer. Don't these books look awesome? Like, there's nothing like a new book. Nelson Mandela, No Easy Walk to Freedom. And I just love filling my bookshelves with all these amazing books. So you can see over here, I have, like, there's level B, C, D, and E is actually on the back side. So I'm excited to add level F to my collection here. Allie and the Golden Eagle. Sweet and Sour, Tales from China. So with that, you can see B, C, D, and E. So we've been using BookShark for 4 years. So this is our 5th year, the year of the dog. And I still get just as much joy from box day as I did in year 1. Sadako. Daughter of the Mountains. Just So Stories. Henry Reed, Inc. Red Sand, Blue Sky. Around the World in 80 Days. Do you guys love to read books and then watch the movie after? That'll be fun to do with my kids with that one. Mother Teresa. That's just one of our favorite things to do. Anyway, we love watching the movie after reading the book. King of the Wild. Read a couple in this by this author. She has a whole series, all horse-related books. Journey to Joburg. The Big Wave. The Kite Fighters. The Cat Who Went to Heaven. Water Sky. The Horse and His Boy. Such a good one. We've read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe and a couple others, but we haven't read The Horse and His Boy yet, so that'll be good. Gandhi. Young Fu. A Moment Comes. I wonder if that was supposed to have a dust jacket or not. We'll reach out and see. Rickshaw Girl. Beat the Story, Drum Pum Pum. Born in the Year of Courage. Ashanti to Zulu, African Traditions. And the last book in here is Journey to the Eastern Hemisphere. This one, I'm guessing, we'll be reading a little bit out of this each day, and this will give us the, I guess, official history lesson, if you will, and then the reader's will go along with this. So it'll be a story of a person, a child, somebody going through what we've been learning about and really helping to bring that history to life, make it more tangible of what it really was like living through some of these times. So I love that we have like our factual history lesson, and then we bring it to life through living books and hands-on activities with those notebook pages and the really cool like China kit and origami. Like, I can see why people have this level as their favorite level in BookShark. I cannot wait. And like I said, my kids are so excited to get started with this history program again. We just absolutely love it. If you are a BookShark lover, let me know down in the comments what your favorite level is and why. And of all of these books, if there is a favorite that you have, I would love to hear that too. In the description box, I have a link to the BookShark website, so feel free to click on there, look around, and see what level speaks to you. Keep an eye out for those upcoming videos that I have that'll be going more in depth into this Reading with History program. I'll show you what's separate between the read-alouds and the readers, what those notebook pages actually look like as they're being completed, and how it all comes together. If you'd like to see another BookShark unboxing for a different level, go ahead and click that video right there. But before you do that, don't forget to hit my picture here to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time,